A push for a new license plate in Alabama is in jeopardy. The PTSD awareness license plate would support counseling services for people suffering with post-traumatic stress disorder. About 500 people have committed to buy the license plate, but that's still not enough to get these tags on the back of cars here in Alabama. Our WVTM 13 Sarah Killian spoke to the creator of the license plate about the push to get more support.
A new car tag may soon be available in Alabama, the PTSD Awareness License Plate. It's a push by Sojourn Counseling in Vestavia Hills.
Our mission statement here at Sojourn is to provide quality mental health care to anyone regardless of their ability to pay.
Director Bo Armstead works one-on-one with patients who have PTSD, from sexual assault victims, first responders, to military veterans. He wants these car tags to be little billboards, broadcasting the message that there's hope for healing from PTSD.
Coping is great when you're in a healing process, but coping is not the life plan. I don't want to set out to figure out how I can cope with PTSD the rest of my life. I want to figure out how I can heal from PTSD, and that's our goal here, is to help people find healing.
But that healing does come at a cost. In 2024, Sojourn Counseling served over 800 clients and provided more than $300,000 worth of sliding scale and pro bono services. These PTSD license plates would provide key funding, allowing Sojourn Counseling to expand their services.
We need the financial help to be able to do that. And I don't ever want to turn anyone away because of financial reasons. And so the more money that we have coming into us that allows us to give away more services, that's very beneficial.
Armstead dreams of seeing these PTSD license plates on the back of cars in communities across Alabama. But right now, that dream is in jeopardy. If Sojourn Counseling does not secure 1,000 commitments by the end of May, this car tag will never be a reality. Sojourn is trying to make it as easy as possible for people to get on board. All you have to do is head over to atease.org. The group will even cover your $50 commitment fee.
We're going to take that information from that form and go to the DMV website and register plates for the people who do that. And we're going to use our credit card to pay for it.
This is an important project for Armstead because it's an important message.
And I want every veteran, every first responder, and every person who's living with PTSD to hear that there's hope for healing. And that's really was my motivation, is not to live with this idea that you just manage PTSD and you just live with it, but you can heal from it.
A hope that may one day be displayed on the back of cars across Alabama. In Birmingham, Sarah Killian, WVTM 13.